Hi everyone, it's Natasha from AxelsonAcademy, and yes, Jasper Rabbit is back with our book today, Creepy Carrots. I love how each book is highlighting a color here too, and if you are working with a really young child, this is a great series of books to really highlight that particular color for each book also. But of course, our students that are in kindergarten, first, second, okay, I have to admit, even my college students that are learning to become elementary school teachers, they love these books too. And so do I. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in Krakenhopper Field were the best. Fat, crisp, and free for the taking. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. Until they started following him. He first noticed something strange after the big game against East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft, sinister tunk, tunk, tunk of carrots creeping. He turned and there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought. But he hopped a little faster. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were. Jasper whipped around, and nothing. He laughed at himself, picked his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed quickly. The next morning, he approached Krakenhopper Field slowly. He reached for 2 wild carrots. Nothing happened. He bit into one. Nothing happened. Whew! Creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. But when he arrived home that evening, look in the window. There are the creepy carrots. Mom, Jasper screamed, creepy carrots in the shed. His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't any carrots, not even the regular kind. There are no such thing as creepy carrots, Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it, breathing, terrible carroty breathing. And there on his wall, creepy carrots, he shouted, Dad, Dad. His dad thumped into his bedroom and threw on the lights. They searched under the bed, no creepy carrots. They looked through the closet, no creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers, no creepy carrots. Just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. That wasn't going to happen. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Krakenhopper Field. This part of the book is told in story form, so a great time to have your child tell the story of these pages. What is he doing in each of the pictures? As the sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, there were no tunk, tunk, tunk. There was no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of the carrot patch again. And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field. Oh, look at all those carrots peeking out. Cheered. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into the carrot patch ever again. The end. And at this point, I would talk about how do they know Jasper the Rabbit isn't getting out? Because remember, Jasper said those carrots weren't getting out. We know Jasper can't get in either. So they are protecting themselves. Look at those happy carrots. Oh my goodness. And I love how the illustrator has made it so that we can tell these carrots are happy. This is a great way to look for those elements of emotion that are drawn in here for our carrots. How do we know a person is happy? How do they act? What do they look like? And how can we tell these carrots are happy also? So there is another book about Jasper Rabbit. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.